Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Randomizer. I was about to say organizer. We are pretty organized right now, though. The only thing that we are missing is the blue cane, but everything else is in pretty good shape. We have gotten all the crystals. We've gotten all the pennants. Hey, Ani, how you doing? And we are ready to go give Ganon a good pummeling. Now, we do have some errands we need to go ahead and run. The first thing is going to the bomb store and getting that taken care of, first and foremost. Since we are here at the pyramid, we might as well. We'll see what we can actually get out of the, from the Great Fairy's domicile. Stuck at work, how was the con? It wasn't really a con necessarily, but the event went really well. I had a great time, got to talk to some folks. I'll probably go in more depth about it during my extra live stream on Friday, but it was awesome. And I am sorry that you are stuck at work. Making that bread, though. Super Bomb. Come along with me, Super Bomb. We have much to do. And then we will head to the village and get what's needed to talk to the thief in the desert. And then I think that pretty much concludes our business in terms of like the main story things. If we don't get the blue cane, no worries. Not too upset about it, and we will head to Ganon's tower, have a word, and then get the final battle going. Making that bread, thankfully Tuesday off, and oh, hanging with Raven? Nice. Get some proper time. Hey, Raven! Speaking of Raven. Alright, we're going to open up the Super Bomb room here. Rubies. And rubies. Isn't she lovely? Bottle filled, money saved. Okay. Well, that was taken care of relatively easily. And you know what? Since this is most likely the final stream, we're just going to take our time here. We're not going to use any, like, heavy-duty... And we're not going to use the flute or whatnot to get us across Light World and then take a portal. We're just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Thank you very much, Raven. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't seen it, I posted a photo gallery on Facebook. I got really... I didn't actually take a whole lot of pictures at all during the event itself, but the last full day I was there, I went to Ep.5 and took a ton of photos. I have to say that Ep.5 is arguably my favorite Disney park of the ones that I've been to. Actually, I won't say arguably, or because I think it is. Did I like the kawaii section? To tell you the God's honest truth, other than ribbing people about it, it was okay. I thought it could have been a little bit in depth, but because of the nature of Ep.5, they only have limited space to work with, so they maximized the space that they had. Near that kind of weird statue, they had a Zen garden in the middle, which I think is a normal fixture there. It was pretty cool. Oh, you don't have me on Facebook? It is on my links right below the stream, Raven. There's a link to that page if you want to go ahead and check it out. Alright, the chest should be here. Hello there, chest. Now, to the desert. We have to make sure that we don't drop anywhere. But it was cool. The tour around the world showcase, I think it's called, was my favorite part of Epcot by far. Because I'm I'm really interested in like architecture and other cultures and things like that, and that was right in my wheelhouse. Hey, Jason! And Seraphim! And Kath! Hey, guys! Good to see everyone today. Alright, well, I went ahead and opened up the Great Pyramid, and unfortunately there was just rupees inside. We got the box from the village in Dark World, and now we are going to go ahead and portal over here and see if what is inside the box. Rupees! Thank you, kind sir. Hey, Drew! Welcome, welcome. Be watching in the wings, cooking a late dinner. Well, speaking of wings, that's actually what I had for dinner. Wings and legs. Thank you very much for that, Lurk. Today has been a day filled with housework, yard work, me trying to avoiding those two things. I eventually did get involved. And eating an awesome dinner of wings, legs, mac and cheese, just, you know, kind of a classic fare. It was just the thing I needed because I actually had a massive, like, nausea kind of headache today, and, like, I'd had my neck worked on, and it didn't seem to be doing anything, and then I found out, I feel a lot better now, and I think what had happened was when I spent all the time in the plane, and airplanes aren't exactly made for someone who is 6'4", and I think all that time going like this actually compressed my neck a little. So I had Z, like, just grab my head and gently pull, kind of like Quan Chi's old fatality from Mortal Kombat, just a little slightly less forceful, and I think that stretch helped out a lot. So the neck was just a little too compressed, and when the neck gets out of balance, everything gets out of balance. Yeah, definite comfort food. Z, can you slightly rip my head off, please? Thanks. Okay, the bull will not die. Why will the bull not die? Okay. The pictures are nice? Good. I am glad that they are liked. Okay, hookshot. There we go. So, now that all the what have you has been dealt with, we are heading to Light World. Actually, I'm trying to remember. I think we already checked that. Yes, we did. But we're gonna go head to Light World, go to Turtle Rock, take the portal to Turtle Rock, and that should take us right to Ganon's Tower. Pain in the butt customer confirmed as pain in the butt. Oh, I'm sorry, Kath. We played a little bit of Dead by Daylight earlier, and Kath was telling me that she was having some issues with, or she was going to have potential issues with one of her customers today. I am sad to see that prophecy fulfilled itself. You know, did we actually go into Death Mountain via Dark World side? Oh, there's a... Let's head in here now that we have the lantern. Not rude, but cheap and demanding. I see. But they paid. That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of nonsense that we can probably be able to do now that we have the, Well, that's not gonna work. Wait a minute. Can we use the cloak? Yes, we can. Alright. Go past the bouncer. No, hopefully they paid well. Kath's like, yeah, they did. They didn't have a choice. You do like the music for this game? Actually, Raven, the music for this right now was done... Kragnathor actually did the seed for this, Randomizer, and all the music that you're hearing is from the old SNES game Chrono Trigger. So it's not the original Link to the Past music, but it is just as iconic, if not more so. There are some people who would say that the Chrono Trigger music is better. Some people say that the Link to the Past music's better. I'm just happy to have it. Go, little shy Wretch. Said you got a giant piggy demigod to kill. I don't know where the blue cane is. I really don't care, because it's kind of useless to for our purposes. Piggy demigod? Amanda's in this game too? Yeah, Amanda's everywhere when you don't expect it. Actually played some Dibidi with Rose today too, and I think she got to see the doctor for the very first time. It went about as well as you would expect. Okay. I believe I'm doing this right, if memory serves. This is the best way to get the Ganon's Tower. It might be the only way to get the Ganon's Tower. Debating which expansion you want to grab. Oh, also gonna take time to let people know that I do have a series planned for the for the Monday, Wednesday slot. So please tune in tomorrow for the first episode of that. I've kind of left a clue as to what the game's going to be, but I don't want to say anything right now. But I think it's going to be a really interesting streaming experience, and I hope you guys can join. Thank you very much for linking that to the Extra Life campaign, Kath. Fully support your decision to have Bunny do your voice commands. That was pretty cool.
Do it.
Ah, yes. By our powers combined. It's the most melodramatic escalator ever. Now, did I check and see if there was anything over here? That was more lively than I expected. You're going to your first Comic-Con next weekend? Oh. Raven, you're going to have so much fun. What con is it? Planet Con KC. Wait a minute. Raven, are you... I'm sorry if you have said this before. You guys know how forgetful I am by now. Are you in Kansas City? Debating on the Princess Bride photo pack? Aw, that'd be cool. You're in Nebraska. Okay. 3.5 hour drive. Okay, I was just curious because one of my Extra Life friends, Rufio, is based in Kansas City, so I was curious. Hey, if you have a blast, it's going to be worth every single one of those hours. Let's head up north first. Ooh. Yes. Delicious. Delicious loots. The pack has Carrie Elvis, Chris Sarandon, and Wallace Shaw. $140. And you're heading to con in May with your friend. Well, it's one of those things. If you think $140, when some people are like, you know, Wretch, I don't know if this is, you know, affordable or it's something I want to do. I think about it like this. If you think $140 is worth an amazing memory, do it. Sometimes that's all you need. Planning to go to Planet Comic-Con, but then work happened. Nothing will ruin your day more than work. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, you basically got a VIP, like a themed VIP pass. It's actually really popular on the con circuit these days. I know several conventions that do that. To great effect, too. Alright, we got a ton of keys, friends. Not a whole lot to show for it other than that, but... Here in Lurkin. Oh, thanks, Preebs. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright, well. Doing well, having some dinner and mentally preparing for going back to work tomorrow. I hear that. I'm calling in. Well, I guess we have to drop down. Uh-oh. I think I may have did a bad. Oh wait, never mind. No, I didn't. I'm fine. Everything's fine here now. How are you? There's the magic mushroom. Of all things. Hey, Episky! Great to see you. Welcome. It has been many moons. Speaking of... Well, now we weren't speaking of it, but since Episky just put the Wretch emote, just letting you guys know that I got an awesome emote that is currently being worked on right now as we speak. Hopefully Twitch will approve it soon. But it is the same symbol that is on the brand new Wretch Plays for the Kids t-shirt. So I'm hoping that you guys check that out, and if you feel compelled to buy it, a lot of actually all of the profits from the shirt are going to be going toward my Extra Life campaign to help out sick kids. So, you love that shirt design? I'm glad, Drew. Mind tricks don't work on me, only money. Go ahead and kill everything in here and see what happens. Wait a minute. Ah. That would have been amazing had that worked. Poof. It's been so long since I've been here in Ganon's Tower, I'm gonna have to try and remember where goes what now. Away with you. Be gone, foul stench. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. We can go this way. And I assume that way. Ah! Coises. You know, probably should go ahead and check the other rooms first. Nothing like pulled pork barbecue for dinner? Ah, yes. It's the little things in life you savor. And we're back. Let's try this way. There's a regular key. And there's... Alright. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. We're on right through, because that's how I roll. Hand of Fate's coming down. Manos, the Hands of Fate. Alright. I don't know if this is going to work. But we're going to give it the old college try. Oh, we've got to go the other way. One of the greatest movies. I watch the place while the master is away. Bum 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 bum. You want to know a sad story about that guy? Those braces that he wore to make his feet look like a satyr, they actually pretty much destroyed his knees. And he was in pain for the rest of his life, and I think either died of suicide or a drug overdose. Which is obviously not good. Yeah, suicide by OD because he had to self-medicate. Bombs away. Now, the biggest thing that we needed to get was the boss key so we could go have a chat with Ganon. Ooh. Aw, excellent. Hey, James. Welcome. Good to see ya. Okay, we got 2 more keys to go. Oh, I have a feeling badness is about to happen here. Oh, yeah. Ouch. I was slightly correct. Yeah! Last time you were here to chuck down prune juice to raise money. Yes, indeed. I was chucking down prune juice to raise money for Extra Life. And got quite a bit, too. It's Very, very happy with the final result. I forgot how much money we raised that day, but it was enough that it was definitely worth the physical pain that I dealt with the rest of the night. And in the morning. Ah, yes. Prune juice, eh? Yeah, oh, yeah, you never heard that story, did you, Preebs? So, just to kind of do a quick sum up of what happened, I have a childhood hatred of prune juice because when I was young, I had some medical issues that caused me to have a colonoscope when I was like 11, something like that. And because of this, my mom got really overprotective and concerned for my health, as parents are wont to do. And I had to slam down a glass of prune juice every morning. And obviously it's a disgusting, horrible experience that I don't wish on my worst enemy. But I hadn't drank prune juice in about 20 years. And I said for every Extra Life donation above $5, or I think for every $25 donation, I would slam down an 8-ounce glass of prune juice. And I ended up slamming down a 48-ounce bottle that night, forgetting, like, the very serious effects of what prune juice will do to you. So, long story short, I spent the rest of the evening on the toilet, and in the morning as well, and then woke up severely dehydrated because I didn't drink water. Yeah, I don't recommend that. Yes, it was over $250, so it was worth every penny. And every toilet flush. At least I was regular, yeah. I had that Avis service. And I think I may have messed up here. Yes, I did. Rats. Mm-hmm. Ten arrows. Oh, okay, it's not that bad of a jaunt back. And remember, guys, speaking of the Extra Life streams, Friday at 7 p.m. Central, I will be doing the classic arcade game Space Ace. And every Extra Life donation is going to mess up my gameplay something fierce, so please, if you feel compelled to hang out that day, I would greatly appreciate it. We'd love to have you. I look forward to your trolls. Uh-huh. The word space improves everything. More bombs! More bombs! More bombs! I think the game's trying to tell me something. Like, hey Wretch, you may need more bombs. Lucky for you, my payday is Friday. Awesome. Also letting everyone who donates know, I will also be implementing something new into the streaming, or into every month when I send my little status update on how much money was raised for the month. I'm also going to put down the top 3 or actually probably top 5 donators throughout the year. Because I know you guys love competition. Like Ani, for example. I remember seeing the Space TV or movie. I was like 6 or so, and I remember it not being very good. Well, imagine how bad it would have been had space not been used. That's what you need to tell yourself. Crap. There you go. Oh, Space Ace? Yeah. Space Ace... Actually, from how I understand, Space Ace is actually one of the hardest of the arcade classics, of the 3 arcade games. So I'm very curious to see what it's all about. I never played it. I never had an arcade that it was a big thing of. Like, when I think of Space Ace, the first thing that pops into my head is Space Quest. The old point-and-click adventure game where you could die, like, in horrible, horrible ways. Because I remember Gary Owens of Dinosaur fame. He did some of the narration for the game. He's like, "We'd like to thank you for playing Space Ace 2. As usual, you've been a real pantload." Or whatever he said. Well, if you ever get the chance, thank you very much for that lurk, Jason. It doesn't really have to do a whole lot with space, but I would definitely recommend checking out the British TV series Spaced. I'm not sure if they played Space Ace or not, Ani. I know for a fact they did the first Dragon Slayer. I don't think they did the second one though. Oh, it's you guys. Oh lord. Okay. Aha! Simon Pegg, I love that show so much. Okay, you are not cooperating with me, game. There we go. Onward! And I don't know what that's for, but I can use the hook shot. And it doesn't really matter that much anyway. I would like to get a few hearts in. One involves a light of physical and psychological pain, and the other one's war. What do you paint, Brian? Yeah, he was quoting something, Ani. You're fine. Actually, I think you'd like Spaced, Ani. I know you're a youngin', but it was classic geek humor. Every time I hear like an old school telephone ring, I think of the delivery guy and the techno. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. You hit Mama mode real quick. Old manager recommended a while ago. Yeah. Definitely. Sandworms. You love them, right? Or you hate them, actually. Alright, here we go. Stupid ring wraiths. Whiz robes. I guess I could do this. Yes. That will do. Ah! Lasers! I don't think this is actually going to hit them, but I'm going to give it a shot. Hey! Well, that's good news. Out of the way, Pex! I don't know if there's anything... Yeah, I don't think there's anything about Drew that's particularly tender. So let's see, I take it 77 is your birth year, so... Let's see... Wait, hold on. Let me get through out of this room first. Turned 42 in February. Okay, for a whole 12 years, I'll give you that one. Full show. Okay, that didn't work. Gotta hurry. Oh! Okay, it starts on that way. Yeah, that's right. We're no longer the stream Methuselahs. Free at last! Free at last! Ah. I'll say it again. Whip. Actually, yeah, Raven. Okay, let's do this. Well, no, I haven't heard the dreaded beep, beep, beep yet, so... Da-na-na-na. Easy there, Seabiscuit. Ouch. There's what I needed to hear. Alright. So, we will utilize... I'd like to have some just... Here, let's go... That for health. And then I shall use... Where's my powder? And my butterfly net. Ah, boo. How dare you. Okay. Oh, actually, that is perfect. That is just what I want. Is that right there? Oh, I don't want that, though. Who summoned the Wizrobe convention? Nope. And we will keep the fairy. I love that everyone looks up to me. Everyone looks up to me too, Drew. In a more literal sense. Oh, something just... Ah! I feel bad that Crag isn't here for this. Since this was all kind of his fault. Oh no. No, no, no. We're not doing this with you guys. I'm not sure. He's doing Crag things. Because I told him about it, and he was just like... He's like, cool, if I'm able to do it, I'll be there. Cragging it up. Hello, wizard! Oh. I just want to shoot you. Oh yeah, I forgot the bow don't work on him. Three times the fun. Laser tennis. Yeah, the pong is real. Ah. Come on. There you go. Bye, buddy. It's Ganon! What a twist! Just shoot him with the bow now. Agahim. Okay, Agahim. Ganon's a Zubat? Yes. Confirmed. Why don't you have and pretend you have something this fountain wants? Come back with bottles. Oh, you don't heal me up automatically. Well, fine. Yeah, you're not that short, Ani, to tell you the truth. The interesting thing about being tall is most people come off the exact same kind of short. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it really becomes one of those kind of... You really have to be vertically challenged for me to notice. I don't have an empty bottle. I don't wanna. I got fairies. And hey, Crack, we were just talking about you. You know what? I've got the 2 fairies. It's just Ganon. So, interesting story. The first time that I ever played this game was I rented it and someone had gotten to Ganon already. And I didn't know really what to do. So I was like, alright, well, I see the giant pig. I assume that's Ganon, because I, knew Ganon from the cartoon and the first Legend of Zelda. And I went ahead and killed him, and then I was like, oh crap, that's the last boss of the game! It took me a lot of tries, though, to kill Ganon. A giant redhead tends to stand out. Isn't she lovely? Alright. Bottle filled, money saved, got our health. We are in good shape. And once I saw that that was the end of the game, I immediately turned it off. And I was just like, well, I guess I gotta play the game from the start now. Okay. It is time. Whee! Oh, we were just saying that you wish you were here for this.
Life, dreams, hope. Where'd they come from? And where are they headed? These things I am going to destroy.
Oh, that was actually a serious... I like that. Thank you, Ganon. Oh, fire bats are here. Go, fire bats. Or no, okay, we haven't got to the fire bats yet. There they are. Woo, woo. Aw. Just sit here and think about what you've done. I was teleporting Piggy. Oh, the music. There's a specific point where you're supposed to use silver arrows with him.
Did you find the arrows in Light World?
I did. Whoops. Well then. Oh. The mocking music. Secondary tournament winners. No. Well, there goes that perfect run. Alrighty. Back up to full. Isn't she lovely? Okay. Once more into the breach. And now we start out all over again. I feel like we've been here before. I like a baddie who is so powerful that... Ooh. Ack. I don't know why I just walked into that. That hitting him knocks you back. Like, that's cool to me. Okay. Ooh, fire bats. Hot, hot, hot. A comma. Okay. A comma. The Legion. Bum, 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 bum. Go, little shy wretch. Hiya! Alrighty. Do it! Nope. I didn't know if you could hit him from the flank or not. That was completely my mess up. Ouch.
Do it.
Bye, Ganon. Oh, I was like, and that's he's just gonna hold the sword up forever. Hooray for Zoidberg! Our winner is you. Yay for NES wrestling. Gimme! Fellowship of the Ring. Bum, 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 bum. Read a book. I love getting that one in Final Fantasy Randomizer. Saddlebags' Homecoming. What's my Triforce wish, Wretch? It's actually kind of wholesome. For whatever that's worth. Vultures rule the desert. Oh, that's the old school one. World Peace? No. Let's see if there's any more random ones. No, I just went back to the... Your uncle recovers at your house. No, you take off that weird mask. Never mind, you have a sword. Sewing kit for sale. An alien invasion. It's fungus for life. They're fungus because they ain't us? I don't know. 2 wood choppers. I found the shroom in the tower, in Ganon's tower, Craig. The only thing that we didn't get was the blue staff. Life boy feels love again. And as I said before, the only thing that bugged me about this entire thing was the fact that we didn't really get to see the story with Flute Boy. Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. Oh. The Dwarven Breadsmiths. Yeah, that does look like a loaf, doesn't it? The Piggy Bank Kid. I did beat the game while you were helping customers. Sorry. The Lost Old Man, classic. I can't believe they put Ani in the game. I assume part of her job is smacking footlongs with a mallet. Ani's one of the Dwarven Breadsmiths. Confirmed. Oh, the Forest Thief. No, Crag, I'm okay. I actually really liked this. I have a very... It was very cool. I don't want to keep on doing it, but... The Vampire Skewers sleeps again. Dad, no, don't take her side. Because I have another series that I'm going to be starting tomorrow. Now, is there anything? Is it just the people who have made the mod? Okay, good. They put in the original game staff. Awesome. And I know there's a Final Fantasy randomizer, there's a Super Metroid randomizer, there's all kind, like randomizing is becoming like the new hotness. So that's really cool. It's a new way to keep it fresh, for sure. Or not necessarily new, but it's becoming more popular. Super Mario Bros. 3 and Dragon Warrior 2. Oh, Dragon Warrior. You know what I'd love... well, it'd be hard to do it, but I'd love to see a randomizer of one of my favorite NES games, Crystallis. Or Crystallis, depending on how you pronounce it. I think that'd be awesome. Oh, there's going to be a new Five Nights at Freddy's game? Are you happy about that, Ani? I've never played any of them. Are they going to make a giant animatronic horse so they can beat it to death? More lore to look into, though. That's good. Well, to be fair, Crag, most series have been ran into the ground. And at least Scott, the guy who makes those games, likes, is very passionate about what he does still. So, if people like it, cool. I do like watching playthroughs of it, because I don't get scared of those games, but I love watching people actually get scared of it. Halo coming to Steam! There we go, here's the randomizer contributors. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I certainly did. Not getting that lantern until we got over to Turtle Rock was definitely the most harrowing experience of the entire playthrough, but definitely wasn't going to be a speed run with that kind of seed. It's a VR game from the look of it, focusing on the workers who went missing from the teaser pics. Cool. I was curious how long it was going to take before they actually made a pure VR game for it. That should be interesting. And the A Link to the Past randomizer community. Good stuff. And that ran just at an hour. Oh, time found. Uh-oh. The First Sword, Pegasus Boots at 4 hours in, The Flute at 2, Mirror 1952. Boss kills swordless. Oh, okay. Cool. We got the gold sword so easy. Bonks. Saves and quits, 1. No deaths, 1 fairy revival. Eight hours, 13 minutes, and 12 seconds. Okay. Like I said, it wasn't going to be a speed run with that lantern getting in our way. But I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys did too. A speed run, it was not. But we did get almost everything except for the blue. So I will go ahead and call that a win. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream just for about... I'm actually going to take a pause here for a little bit. But then I will be back with some Dead by Daylight. Going to have some fun running away from killers. So if you guys can, please stay tuned for that. I'll go ahead and do the outro for the YouTube here, and want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't followed the channel, please do so. I try and stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with random times, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, depending on, real life and all that kind of stuff. And if you were watching the replay here on YouTube, right below in the description is a link to the Twitch channel. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.